Okay. Let me get the live stream up on my phone. Make sure everybody's here. You can see what's going on. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. And I should be live. Make sure. Bum, bum, bum. I'm entertaining you with music while I get all this sorted out. So while I'm doing this, I want you to make sure you have everything you need to be comfortable, maybe something sacred, maybe things that remind you of happy times, something that puts you in the right mood to do this kind of work. So do something that makes you feel good, like this is a special time, because it is a special time. So let's see if I can explain what happens. Every time you get triggered, you get angry or frustrated or depressed, a little button in your brain pops up like a turkey timer or a bookmark. And when it pops up, that's the time that you can actually do something about it. If it doesn't pop up, you can't do anything about it. It's really kind of crazy. Otherwise, it's buried and hidden. So you actually want to trigger things, which is what we were doing through all the talks today. We were triggering things. So there we go. Hi, Deb. Awesome. I think we're set. Okay, so Deb and Doreen are here. Fabulous. Glad to see you. Okay, so when you do this work, what happens is that little turkey timer in your brain. Hi, Nikki. Nice to see you. That little turkey timer in your brain that holds a memory starts to get dissolved. It starts to get reabsorbed into your body. And your body starts to take all the stress chemicals that are in your brain that make you feel like it's all separated, like you're a rat in a maze, and it starts to detox it off your system, the tension off of your system, the stress off of your system, and you'll notice changes. Your breathing will change. Maybe you'll sweat, maybe you'll yawn, maybe your stomach will gurgle, maybe your jaw will relax. You'll notice physical changes. You'll feel calmer. So even though if you don't think you're doing anything, every time you feel calm, every time you think about something that makes you uncomfortable and you do something that makes you feel calm, or if you think this is never going to work, I hate this, I'm worthless, or maybe you feel a sense of heaviness or tension or anxiety, foot tapping, maybe you feel like you have a foggy brain, like you can't think clearly, all those are signs that you need to calm your nervous system down. You can calm it down by listening to the music that we're going to listen to starting in just like a few minutes. And if you want to speed it up, you can Haven, remember, or you can do the TAT points, or some people do mantras, or they do breath work or essential oils. I like to use geranium or lavender or sage. It gets me present. The whole key is when you have a negative thought or a negative feeling that doesn't nourish you, that puts you in that place, of anxiety or depression, that's your cue. And all you have to do tonight is listen to the music if that's all you want to do. And if you want to do more, if you want to speed it up, whenever you feel something, Haven or TAT. I'm going to tell you when I'm doing it. And it's a good suggestion just to do it when I do it, because even if you don't think you're thinking about anything, it'll still bring you back to balance. It'll still bring you back to that centeredness, which is what you want, which is what we're doing tonight. The whole healing process is when you take everything or things one at a time that stress you out and you tell your body it's safe. And when you tell your body it's safe, you're actually able to put it down and make better decisions. So you might want to keep a journal nearby, because you're going to get insights, memories are going to return. You're going to make connections that you hadn't thought before. And so it's really helpful if you write them down. Tomorrow is all about intuition. And so we want to clean up home today because we've been doing home all day. So you want to clean up anything you have around your home so we can, physically, internally, so that when we start tomorrow and work on intuition, you can clean up anything you have around intuition. So it keeps up on it. It keeps it from getting bogged down, because you're going to be triggered by a lot of these speakers and thoughts and things that come up, and freaked out and anxious and uncertain and insecure and can't be me, all that stuff's going to show up. This is how you heal it. This is what you do with it. If you're tired of being stuck in circles that go nowhere, you listen to this music, you haven or your TAT, or you go for a walk, or you do your breath work, and it physically, actually, realistically, without a doubt, heals your body. And you'll notice physical changes, and then those physical changes over time add up. And one of the things that happens is you start to express yourself more. You start to express yourself more authentically. And sometimes that may be in a loud voice. Sometimes it may be saying things that you're not comfortable saying, but you're authentic, and that's the key. You get the strength and the confidence to be authentic, and you know you can never be caught off guard ever again, because you've got these tools that always bring you back to center. So, looks like we have a good crowd. I'm going to start the music. I'm just going to tell you when I'm havening in TAT points. Maybe I'll say things every so often, but what I want you to do is let your mind drift to the things that bother you, that maybe we talked about today, or the things that are in your life around the home. All right, let them come to the surface, and as soon as they come to the surface, don't let them hang around. Don't give them any time of day. Just clear them out. Listen to the music or haven or TAT. Just clear it out. And if you do this, you are going to be like a rocket ship in the changes that you notice in your life. You'll suddenly be like, wow, I'm a way different person. Okay? So here we go. Share screen. And all you got to do is relax. Get your headphones, get your eye mask. All right, share screen. Just a moment. Gotta get the music up, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, this is the easiest thing you can do. Just literally listen to it. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Share screen. Music. Share sound. All right, here we go. You don't have to hear the music very loudly. It can be super soft. It's still going to entrain your brain no matter what you do. So I'm going to light a candle. All right. I'm going to relax. You're going to relax. And let's just start this whole thing by havening a little bit. So we're all going to haven together. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That gets you in a good space. That puts you in a space to start. And we're just going to be quiet, and I'll just tell you when I'm doing my clearing, and you can follow along. Let your mind drift back to anything that came up during the day. Maybe Dr. Love and Alice talking about gut health and slave trades in Africa, chocolate. Maybe me about women and how they get mad. Maybe Monique, the pediatrician, bringing spirit into your body, or COVID. Maybe Tim, the artist, how he allows spirit to move through them. Let your mind drift back throughout the day, just letting things surface. I feel a little bit of tension in me, so I'm going to haven. I'm going to haven again to go deep. little bit of tension is coming up, so I'm going to haven again to go deeper. And I'm going to do the TAT points for a minute. It's your thumb, your ring finger on the inside of your eyebrows, 2 middle fingers resting in the middle, and the other hand on the back of the head. It literally starts to dissolve the stress in your body. I'm going to do my TAT points again until I feel myself relax. And I'll haven one more time. Hi, Lisa. I'm glad you're here. Just relax and let anything from the day drift away, drift over you. Let the music wash it away. And then if you want to haven or do TAT for anything that comes up, that's what we're doing. I'm going to haven right now. You may notice your mind starting to quiet. I'm going to hold the TAT points. You're welcome to join me. And havening. just remember you have to do this for it to work. And it literally dissolves the stress in your body. Havening. You're doing a great job. Only a half hour more, and you would have done an amazing healing on yourself. Doing this work puts you on a level playing field with everybody. If you feel any resistance, just breathe through it. I'm going to TAT. And I'm havening. Just feel your shoulders relax. Your breathing slow. Now is the time to access a deeper level if you want. You can ask yourself any question and listen for the answer. Let your body heal itself. I'm going to TAT. And havening. And I'm havening again. Feel free to join me. Let those deeper feelings and issues rise to the surface so you can clear them out. I'm going to do another TAT. 14 more minutes. You can do this. This is you healing you. And I'm doing a TAT. And I'm havening. Just let the music wash over you and take you to a deep healing place. Six more minutes. Let yourself clean up anything that's been hiding under the surface. I'm going to TAT. I'm havening. And I'm havening again. Okay, so Deb says, wow, good. Make sure you put underneath here why it's wow, what you guys felt, what you thought, because you're finding out that this is a really important piece. Pamela wants to know, what do you do with all the thoughts? It's just sometimes the thoughts get loud. You just keep doing it. So my best way to teach meditation isn't to tell people to stop thinking. It's to tell people to keep thinking until they're done thinking. So if you're thinking, it means you've got a lot to think. You have a lot of things to process that needs to go through your head. And so the more you do this, the faster you can process through all those thoughts. They're not going to magically go away. What's going to happen is you're finally going to process them out of your subconscious, through your conscious mind, and off your system. So if you can't get the thoughts to stop, it means you need to do more of this. That's how the thoughts start to quiet down, not by denying them or ignoring them. So this stuff is important. So encourage other people to do it by letting them know what your experience is, or what insights you had, or aha moments, or thoughts around it, or how good it felt, or how nice it was to relax, because this is important to do. And if we can get all of us, or many of us, to do this 7 days, just imagine the power of change we'll have together. This is about us. This is about our community. And so encourage people to do this, even if it's just while they're listening to the talks during the day. Okay? So my mentor used to always say, the people who stay to the very end get very special blessings from God or Spirit or Great Spirit. And it's true. You just gave yourself a big chunk of time to heal. And you might not feel it today, and you might not feel it tomorrow. It may take a bunch of days, but you will feel it, and you'll notice changes, and you'll see it happening, and you'll get hooked. I promise you. Just do it for a little while until it becomes normal. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to go do the schedule now, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9:30, to welcome and say hi for the day. Bye.